Hello everyone and welcome to this next deck showcase. My name is Nintendo, as always, and today we're looking at Amaterasu. We're actually looking at a deck that you probably have already seen a lot on ladder now. It's like the next big thing for red that's kind of like in the favoritism next to GDI. I honestly prefer this over GDI. It's probably a little less thinking, but I feel like this is kind of what they might be pushing red towards. Which is sort of like a very aggressive style of playing. So you're looking at Celestial Envoy Miracle for this deck. So I've called this the Envoy of Power, or just Envoy Power really, because it's really all about just you power up your field and you kind of just smack your opponent in the face. You've got a really strong board that they really can't deal with. The idea is that you want to get to Celestial Envoy Miracle as quick as possible, which is cost 20 AP every time. But it is a permanent power-up, plus 1 attack to all units on the field. So the benefit of this deck is that there are units that can really utilize from this and just become really difficult for your opponent to deal with late game. So we'll go over the deck and I'll showcase for you what you got here. So 3 Chains of Fists, because why the hell not? Chain of Fists is just good as a 1-cost action. You know, you deal 2 damage. On the second one you deal 3, and the next one you deal 4. This gets powered up with Sun Goddess. So if you have Sun Goddess active, Chain Fist instead will do extra plus 1 more. So just take that into consideration, because Sun Goddess is a broken card. It's so good that you have to run it. It's just really good. State of Nothingness. Wild Deer Nightmares is still available. Run Deer Nightmares is to buff a unit to give it even more power. You already know how it is. 2 Trust Amid Suspicion. It's just good to mill their deck out because they get more cards of stuff, but you deal 4 damage to a unit. So originally I wasn't having it, but I reconfigured the deck after having a chat with my mate Hunter and just we changed about 5 cards, and then it's running. I think it's running a lot better now than it was before. Liberating Slash, because you know Liberating Slash to deal 9 damage. It's another stupid 2-cost red action card, but whatever. Hey, Liberating Slash. Inborn Powers for that, and gain additional 1 MP, give +1/+1, and you know, moving across the board is always a nice thing. Good way to dodge enemies and all that. Agent's Memories, because you know it's Agent's Memories. It's a good card to finish them off late game when they have less than 5 HP. We got 2 Neon Tigers in here. I know some may run 3 Neon Tigers. There is like a machine variant to this deck. So I guess 3 Neon Tigers comes in that play, but you know, Neon Tiger itself is just like a really good unit for 110 body, and especially when getting the buffs, and his effect is really strong. Great Rogi, I think, is kind of like an MVP of this deck. I got some matches when I will showcase them, and Great Rogi is just really good for this because you know when it survives, it gains +1. With Envoy, you know he's already got extra power, so when he's still taking more damage, he's getting obviously more powerful. I had a Great Rogi that was pretty damn beastly at some point. Because technically all these cards existed already, but what really helped define this deck was 2 cards that really helped define this deck to work. So the first one is Amaterasu, the new one. She's got Rush. When she attacks, she deals damage equal to own attack split among all enemy units. So this is where the power comes in. So if you get Celestial at least 2 to 3 times on Amaterasu, so she's going to be a 4 attack if I'm correct. 2, 3. Yeah, if you get Amaterasu up to 3 to 4 attack, that's 4 split across the field. That's very good. And plus she has Rush when she first gets to the field, so it's good to just get that spread damage across the board. So turns out this is really a powerful unit to have. Trump card, because Trump card for your late game stuff, as we all know it is. Rashid is the only growth unit in here, and you know, getting a Rashid powered up by Envoy and then growthing him, because dealing his effect damage across the board to a random enemy unit, yeah, that's really strong. So 3 Rashids are in here for that reason. We run Ostrich Overdrive because now, like, with the way this is running, this unit really gets a lot of value out of the deck. Once you get the Memory 2, you know, he comes out as a 3/6, but if you've at least Celestial Envoy, you get him at 4. A second Envoy will get him at 5, so Memory 2 is not a big deal, to be truthfully honest, but yeah, getting Ostrich gets so much value out of this deck. Like, I think it's another big MVP unit of this deck that you should definitely run. Like, it's so good. FDR, because FDR is just too good not to run in almost any red deck. Why would you not run it for you? Takeda, like, Takeda's really good for that because you get, when exploring for Furun Kazan, I chucked that onto Rogi, and yeah, Rogi became pretty beastly, not gonna lie. But yeah, this is just a good card because it does give art charge, it does give agility, you get +2 and a reduced damage, and Takeda Shingen is just a really good 6 unit because his growth level is so little. It ain't hard growthing him up, so like 2 is definitely fine. And what really helps this deck, I think, also is Wildflower Lil Natora. Because she has Russian Spillover. When she plays, she gets +1 attack for each friendly unit on the field. So if you... I think she includes herself as well, because I think I played her in one game, or I don't think so, but... you know, get a full board on the field, drop her in the middle, Celestial Envoy. I think I had her at 6 attack. I've seen her get higher than that. Like, she's just that beastly. Plus, with that Rush Spillover, she'll smack and then do the spread damage. It's so good. You honestly don't need to worry about the attacking part, the other part of her effect, because she'll have that much power on her. Like, she's just that good. And, you know, buffer with state. She's just a godly unit on the field. Like, what would make her broken is agility, and, you know, thankfully that's not there, but otherwise, yeah, this is a really fun red deck. I kind of really do prefer this over GDI. I don't know, I find it a little more entertaining. I did do this a couple games yesterday on stream. I had fun with it, while still learning learning it down. So, but otherwise, yeah, this is definitely a really good red deck. It's already out there. A lot of people are playing it. If you haven't started trying it out, I suggest check it out. Like, it is actually fun, and I think I actually find this more entertaining to play than GDI. That's kind of saying it much, because probably Celestial wasn't much of a thought last season, but it actually started seeing more play because of Amaterasu and I think Natora, because they really do help amplify this deck. Like everything, like I said, everything has already been here, but we just didn't have Amaterasu and Natora. Like I've seen, like there's machine variants of this deck I've seen. Some people run the other 3-cost Amaterasu, the legendary, but I don't think you need her at all. You really won't need it. Like, just the epic Amaterasu one is just perfectly fine. And Natora just helps so much. Ostrich also is a really good unit. I would say like a hidden tech unit that you should definitely run with this. And yeah, Rashid. We were running originally the 4-cost unit that lets you summon a unit and give it +1. Sadly, I think what holds that card back is the fact that it doesn't count for the first one. It only counts for the second and third. If it counted for the first one, you probably could run it, maybe 1 or 2. Because it was like you needed to run 3 of it to get the full value, but I think it just takes up too much room. So you're better off just with units. And honestly, I think it runs better now that I don't run it. So yeah, I'll showcase those matches, guys. Thanks again for watching. If you enjoy, leave your likes and comments below. If you got different variations of this, let me know. Because I know these types of the ones are built slightly different and all that, but this is what I was able to put together after a little just tweaking. But yeah, I really do enjoy this red deck a lot. So yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. Take care, have yourself a nice day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.
She's just like a bomb. She blows up and she takes everything with her.
Yeah, I think this hand is fine. So we go Rashid, Peng, Ostrich. Oh, we need 2 actions, but hopefully it does something. We just need to get a memory count of 2. Yeah. Ostrich comes out at 4 with memory count.
I think you just wait for him to play something, and then you just drop for double Rashid. Ooh.
He's gonna get a lot of healing done. Nothing else can damage it except her, so I'm assuming this is the unit that he chose. Obviously.
Yeah, right there you just play a unit. Oh, which is, you know, obviously the ostrich.
Yeah. That was definitely my choice.
And now you're in a good spot.
Okay, so what am I doing against this super shit?
You just let the ostrich die, I think. And then you just drop Roggy.
Okay. There goes my field.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna wipe the board. This is tough because that thing has a shield spire on it.
Yeah, I don't exactly have,
You gotta get that, I mean, you can drop what's her name? It sucks as...
If I'm do that, I gotta drop her mid. And then we'll see what happens. There goes Turtle. Ah, you bastard. Save up and didn't drop Amy mid?
Yeah, you can drop her, man.
Or, you know, he just dies.
Yeah.
It's good, but early game can be difficult if they rush you first. Yeah.
Once you get it going, like, you're pretty good.
I'm assuming I'm gonna keep this hand. Because I think this is actually
Yeah,
pretty good.
that's up. That's pretty solid.
Takeda, Roggy, and then I guess
Would,
Amy.
no. You could also do Takeda into Takeda.
Could do Takeda and Takeda. That is a 12 mana play there.
Though I think that grows the other Takeda fully.
It would actually. Because he's
You
on.
can just do that too.
Yeah, he's only a growth of 2.
Drop that one mid. You don't want to do it in front of the spider.
Oh. That's my bad then.
No. Don't bust the top one.
No?
You're asking for it to get killed. Told you.
Okay, duly noted. Okay,
That's fine. Just drop Roggy bottom, or drop Ostrich bottom.
I'll drop Ostrich top.
But yeah, against black, like you wanna like make them try to kill the unit you don't really care about.
Right.
Like right there, you cared more about top than you did mid. So, but it's fine. So right here, you can give it to the Roggy, or you can give it to the top unit. It's either one. Doesn't matter. Okay, give it to top because I don't know, maybe top or I don't know, because fate kills both of them. So
Fate kills both.
really depends.
He destroys top.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. It's better to buff the weaker one, so they have to choose between the two dangers. Exactly. That's exactly what you gotta do. It's like a mind game, because like you're like, all right, I'm gonna buff this unit, but you know this other unit is pretty dangerous too. No, don't activate action. Let Roggy do his thing.
Should I do Inborn Powers? Or no?
Yeah, Inborn powers the middle unit.
He needs spirits because he's not drawing any. I don't really want to play anything just in case he's got a big ideal.
No. Drop Nutora mid. Drop Nutora mid.
Okay. Well, I was wondering for cruel game.
Nah, dude. You gotta count mana, bro. He didn't have mana.
That Rogi was fucking huge. Kind of just drawn.